Charles. All right, we are back again at Accra Sports Stadium. NC Special Competition. The second half of the game, Heart to Folk and ELMINA Sharks. In the first half, Heart to Folk had a goal from Christopher Bonney from a penalty kick. We are back again in the second half at the Accra Sports Stadium. NC Special Competition, match day 13. Heart to Folk 1, Sharks 0. Coach Kim Grant versus Jawa champion of ELMINA Sharks. Are we going to see more goals in the second half? Will Heart to Folk score more, or Sharks will surprise Accra to Folk? Your commentator Mo Shaban, Mohamed Shaban, Osman Hanson. You can search me live on Facebook. Center referee Obedabankwa blows for the second half to commence. Heart to Folk with the ball. William Denchi. He kicks the ball, and it's a chance for Heart to Folk. It's wonderful defending. Wonderful defending. Samuel Atta, but goalkeeper Osam grabs the ball nice for ELMINA Sharks. He kicks the ball in without any delay. Mo Hassan, he kicks the ball to safety. It's a throw in against Heart to Folk here. And the second half, Heart to Folk are starting from my left to right, and the Sharks from right to left, and the Sharks are in all green, and Heart to Folk, as usual, in their rainbow colors. 1 minute into the game, it's a throw-in against against ELMINA Sharks. Obedawankwa, center referee of the day. Fatau, he loses the ball. Sharks, Felix Ado, and Amano quickly to Suraj. Suraj, he loses the ball. It's a throw-in against Heart to Folk again. Atta, he quickly throws the ball. Sharks, Amino, Alasan, back to Efutu. Efutu, wonderful. But then Sharks, number 30. Sharks, number 30 on the day. He is on the field. Atta on the field. Fans are not happy. Benjamin Atta. Heart to Folk 1, Sharks 0. Just a minute inside the second half. We've done 46 minutes. Heart to Folk, Eso, no. Goal kick in favor of ELMINA Sharks. They are left out of the hook. You are watching the live match or live telecast on the official page of Accra to Folk. Alex Ayunkra, the cameraman, alongside Mo Shaban, Osman Hanson. Your commentator, William Denchi, member of the Ghana under-23 team, the Black Meteors of Ghana, doing so well. Heart to Folk. Eso, he loses the ball. Center referee blows for a whistle against Benjamin Benjamin Atta. Center referee gives the second yellow card, and all the cards have been awarded to Sharks players. The goalkeeper, Esam Joseph, was awarded the first yellow card after bringing down Eso in the first half, and the second yellow card also awarded to Atta Benjamin. Mo Hassan, wonderful defending to goalkeeper Richmond Aye. Quickly, he throws the ball to Robert Ado to Manaf Umar, Manaf to Michel Sapon, Denchi with the ball, quickly to Michel Sapon. Michel Sapon kicks the ball to Fatau from left to right. Fatau looking for Manaf, and Manaf go for the ball. Wonderful defending Sharks. ELMINA Sharks, Samuel Atta. It's a throw-in for ELMINA Sharks in their own half. Second half, Heart to Folk 1, ELMINA Sharks 0. Goal scored by Christopher Pony in the 46th minute in his first half. Hart awarded a free kick. Hart awarded a free kick. The tempo of the game in the second half is very down. Two players from ELMINA Sharks warming up. Boatin Benjamin Bernard, and also it's a chance for us to go. Hey, it's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. Joseph Eso. It's a goal. Manaf Umar. Manaf Umar. Oh, Manaf Umar. And they are celebrating Omwada. 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 Manaf Umar. Personally, I didn't see the goal. Manaf Umar. Christopher Bonti. After crossing the ball, Manaf Umar just have to tap in the ball. Manaf Umar, Heart of Oak 2, Sharks 0. And the Heart of Oak are now becoming lions in the NC Special Competition. You can't just score them. Difficult to crack. Kim Grant Heart of Oak. Heart of Oak 2, Sharks 0. Manaf Umar scoring the second goal in the 50th minute. In the 50th minute of the game. ELMINA Sharks have to do so well to come back. First goal was scored by Christopher Bonny, and this is the same scorers against Dwarfs in Cape Coast, Bonny and Manaf Umar. And today we have them scoring again. Difficult to beat Heart of Oak. Heart of Oak have only drawn against Liberty at the Accra Sports Stadium. They have won almost all their games over here. After Samuel throws the ball, Sharks, they are wounded lions now. Obin, what can they do? Will Heart of Oak score more? You can see Kofi Koji, Anthony Kwesin, and Kojo Obin Jr. warming up for Heart of Oak. And Moa Alassane, safety first, clearing the ball. And it's a throw-in, attacking throw indeed for ELMINA Sharks. Heart of Oak scored Inter Allies 2-0 here, beat Wafa 4-0 over here. Dreams FC considered a 1 goal. Dwarves considered 2 goals against Heart of Oak over here. It's obvious that when you come to Accra Sports Stadium, you have to concede. Corner kick effected. Chance for Sharks. Ball being cleared. ELMINA Sharks being wonderful. Turning. Heart of Oak. Cheneboa loses the ball to Robert Addo. Addo clears the ball. It's an attacking throw in favor of ELMINA Sharks. Heart of Oak 2, Sharks 0. Bonny and Manaf Umar scoring the goal for Heart of Oak. A throw in for Heart of Oak. William Denchi quickly throws the ball. Cheneboa wins the ball for Sharks. It's a chance for Sharks. He crosses the ball. Robert Addo, wonderful defending. Chance for Sharks. Oh, it's a goal for Sharks. It's a goal for Sharks. It's a goal for Sharks. Sharks. George Amuno. George Amuno scores 1 for Sharks. Heart of Oak 2, Sharks 1. Heart of Oak 2, Sharks 1. And we've done 8 minutes in the second half. Heart of Oak 2, Sharks 1. Over here at Accra Sports Stadium. Quickly, Heart of Oak kicks the ball. Alassane Aminu back to Robert Addo. Robert Addo Sowa kicks the ball, looking for Eso. But Eto, it's a chance. Oh no, it's a throw-in against Sharks in the half of ELMINA Sharks. Heart of Oak 2, Sharks 1. NC special competition. Chance for Heart of Oak. Fatau. Oh my goodness. Whoa, my goodness. Sharks on the break. And you can see Richard Impong coming in. Wonderful, Moasan. But then center referee, I don't know whether he's going to give a card to Mohamed Al Hassan. It's a free kick to ELMINA Sharks. And the half of Accra to Folk. A chance for Sharks. A chance for Sharks. Heart of Oak 2, Sharks 1. NC special competition. Match day 13. Heart of Oak leading the table with 25 points. With Sharks on 4th position with 19 points. Heart of Oak are yet to lose a game at Accra Sports Stadium. They only drew with Liberty at Accra Sports Stadium. Temporary holder, but then player it's a difficult and a clear Richard Impong coming in for ELMINA Sharks. Richard Impong coming in for ELMINA Sharks. Isaka Mohammed out. Isaka Mohammed out. Richard Impong, formerly of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, in. A chance for Sharks, a free kick. 1-2, ball being kicked. Wonderful defending, Manaf. Quickly, center referee awards a free kick for Heart of Oak. In the half of Accra Heart of Oak. Goalkeeper, Richmond Ayi. A difficult game. It's 2-1 now. Heart of Oak 2, Sharks 1. William Deji, Robert Adosowa. Adosowa loses the ball to ELMINA Sharks. ELMINA Sharks obeying, and Sharks doing so well now. Samuel Atta, Samuel Fatau. It's a corner kick for ELMINA Sharks. Samuel Atta, wonderful young chap. Samuel, it's a corner kick for ELMINA Sharks. Board member, Mr. Frank Nelson Wonkolo, is here with me, watching the game in the VVIP. Corner being infected is a chance for Sharks. But still, Sharks with the ball. Richard Impong. They kicks the ball. It's a chance for Sharks. But center referee blows for an offside against ELMINA Sharks. Benjamin Efutukorte on the field. He joined Heart of Oak from Karela United. And very, very, very wonderful young chap. A midfielder who has been very consistent in the NC special competition. His combination with Aminu Al Hassan, very splendid on the field. Coach Kim Grant, in his white top and black down with his black shoe, not happy with one or two decisions. Efutukorte injured, and I must confess, he has shown very, very, very good performance today. The St. John's ambulance, the men went to the field to pick him, but he said, no, I will walk. I will continue the game. 13 minutes played in the second half. Heart of Oak 2, Sharks 1, NT Special Competition. If you've just joined us, my name is Mohamed Shaban Osman Hansen, and Alhaji Akambi is here. Mr. Frank Nelson Wonkolo is here. They are all watching Heart of Oak. And the CEO of Accra Heart of Oak, Mr. Frederick Moore, watching his players. Genchi, wonderful. A dribble pass, Sharks. Esau, can he go for the ball? Joseph Esau. It's a battle between Esau. Esau, quickly to Aminu. It's a chance for Heart of Oak. No. Still, it's an attacking throw for Accra Heart of Oak. Attacking throw for Accra Heart of Oak. 14 minutes inside the second half rather, sorry. Heart of Oak 2, Sharks 1. Christopher Bonny goes for the ball. Bonny throws the ball. Fatau to Bonny again. Oh, it's a throw in against Heart of Oak. Samuel Atta goes for the ball. And the linesman issuing instructions to Samuel Atta. Amano, he had a cancellation goal for Sharks. Quickly, Felix Ado. No, Mohamed Al-Hassan quickly. Mohamed Al-Hassan on the field. Mohamed Al-Hassan on the field after. It's rather Robert Adosowa. Robert Adosowa on the field. And after going in to battle an airball situation, he lands with an injury, but Robert Adesowa fit and back again on the field. Mr. Frederick Moore having a discussion with Mr. Frank Nelson Wonkolo, and you could see that they are also analyzing the game perfectly well. It's a throw-in for ELMINA Sharks. And Sharks number 19 shirted Samuel Atta, a left back for Sharks. Coach Joachim Yawachampo issuing instructions to his men. Sharks, a difficult one. What can he do? Samuel, 2 players against 1. Heart of Oak, Michel Sapon, wonderful player, wonderful Michel Sapon. I have called and called for him to be called in the national under-23 team. Michel Sapon, he is a wonderful player. It's a chance for Heart of Oak, free kick. William Denchi kicks the ball, it's a chance. Oh! Chance, go! Oh! It's a chance. Oh my goodness, it's a goal! Fatau Mohamed. Fatau Mohamed. Accra Heart of Oak scoring the 3rd goal. Heart of Oak 3, Sharks 1. Heart of Oak 3, Sharks 1. Goal from Fatau Mohamed. It was a battle between the post and the Heart of Oak players. Ball goes in, and goalkeeper Isam doing his best, but center referee and the players, Coach Yawachampo, not happy with the decision of the center referee. And it's a goal already awarded. Heart of Oak 3, ELMINA Sharks 1. Goal scorers for Heart of Oak, Manaf Umar, Fatau Mohamed and Christopher Bonny. Scoring for Accra Heart of Oak. Center referee already awarding the goal to Heart of Oak. Yawachampon and his players on the field not happy with the decision. And they are saying the ball never crossed the line. In fact, we need VAR. The last head. Heart of Oak 3. Heart of Oak 3. Sharks 1. One thing I've observed is that Heart of Oak will give you a wonderful display and will give you the goals. That is one thing Heart of Oak are doing well. Yeah, it's Fatal. Fatal, the last head. Heart of Oak 3 Sharks. Heart of Oak 3 Sharks 1. Scorers or courtesy Christopher Bonny, Manaf Umar and Fatal Muhammad, scoring all the 3 goals for Heart of Oak. And I must confess, we've really enjoyed the game. Coach Kim Grant yet to effect a substitution. Denchi, dribble past 2 men, awarded the free kick at the center circle. And Amano George had a cancellation for Sharks. And if you join us now on the feed, Heart of Oak are leading by 3 goals to 1 at the Accra Sports, the NC Special Competition, match day 13. 20 minutes played inside the second half. In all, we've played 65 minutes into the game. Efutu, it's a free kick against Heart of Oak. A free kick against Heart of Oak. Ibrahim Suraj on the field. No, Amano wakes up. A free kick for Sharks. He gets up quickly. They are down by 3 goals to 1. It's a chance for Sharks goalkeeper Ayi. Wonderful goalkeeping. Wonderful goalkeeping. Goalkeeper Ayi shows the ball quickly. Denchi. Left side of Heart of Oak. Manaf to Denchi. He kicks the ball. Loses the ball to Sharks. Richard Impong with the ball. Heart of Oak, center referee Obed Amankwa awards a free kick in the half of Heart of Oak. And quickly effected Gustav Sharks. ELMINA Sharks. And it's a free kick against Heart of Oak at the center circle. We've done 21 minutes inside the second half. Heart of Oak 3 Sharks. There's an opportunity for Sharks. Goalkeeper Ayi. Wonderful goalkeeping. He is a member of the national under-23 team, the Black Meteors of Ghana. And I must confess, one of the best goalkeepers we've had in the NC Special Competition. Opportunity, Sharks, quickly. Obin for Sharks, center circle. Back to Samuel Atta. Atta to Sharks doing their dirty work. It's a chance. Felix Ado. Heart of Oak allowing Felix Ado to break in. And this is the second time Felix Ado has created or has caused an havoc against the Heart of Oak defense. Sharks issuing their second substitution. Second changes for Sharks. Impong came in and Boateng coming in for Sharks. Coach our champion Joachim still has a belief that he can come back stronger and do something against us. Already they are down by 3 goals to 1 against Heart of Oak. Michel Sapon. He loses the ball to Sharks. Cheneboa, 2 against 2. Mo Hassan, wonderful defending. Mo Hassan, Muhammad Al Hassan, I must confess, he is one of the best defenders we've had in the NC Special Competition. Whether coach Christian Pell likes it or not, Muhammad Al Hassan must represent in the AFCON. Heart of Oak, Manaf, his confidence have already built up for Heart of Oak. He is very hot. He is a hot cake. Heart of Oak, Manaf Umar. Scoring for Heart of Oak day in, day out. A chance, Felix Ado, center referee Obed Amankwa, awarding a free kick against Felix Ado of ELMINA Sharks. Another substitution for ELMINA Sharks. Number 7, Boateng, coming in for number 14 for ELMINA Sharks. Amano George, he is the goal scorer for Sharks. He had a consolation for Sharks. He is out, and Boateng, Benjamin Bernard in for Sharks. Second substitution, and Heart of Oak yet to do a substitution.
Facebook page,
and I'll send my number right away to you. My name is Mohammed Shaban. It's a chance for Heart of Oak. No, Manaf loses. It's a chance. Denchi, center circle, Heart of Oak. I must confess, this is the best Heart of Oak team I've watched in the last 3 seasons. And people will argue that Kwame Kizito's time, Leonateria, and Thomas Abe, probably people will argue, but I must confess, this is a team who have gelled as early as possible with Coach Kim Grant, Robert Ado, and everyone on the field is doing well. Deji, 3 against 3. 1, he goes past the mark, chance for Heart of Oak, not chance for Fatau, Heart of Oak, a chance, Joseph Esau to Aminu. Oh my goodness, ball, what a game. This is football. This is football. This is football. If you've joined the field, at Accra Sports Stadium, Heart of Oak 3, Sharks 1, NC Special Competition, match day 13, Heart of Oak leading by 3 goals to 1, courtesy Manaf Umar, Christopher Boni, and Fatau Mohammed. We've really enjoyed the game so far. Your commentator Mohammed Shaban Osman Antin, you can call me Mo Shaban. I'm here with Alex Ahinkula Kweku, your video man or the cameraman. He's here with me. An attacking throw. Samuel Atta throws the ball against Mo Hassan. Mo Hassan, wonderful defended. The fans applauding Mo Hassan. You could see the fans are here in their numbers. The fans are here in their numbers to cheer their team. Accra to folk never say die until the bones are fully rotten. Heart of Oak and Heart of Oak in the first round lost by a lone goal against ELMINA Sharks in ELMINA. And today, they are lashing ELMINA Sharks by 3 goals to 1. Not over yet. We've done 27 minutes inside the second half. Coach, our champion Joachim of Sharks, not happy with 1 or 2 decisions, but I must confess, the center referee, Obed Amankwa, has been very phenomenal in the game. Battle, center circle, Sharks. Heart of Oak, Michel Sapon, 1 against 1. Michel, oh my goodness. Michel Sapon, promoted from Araras. And the Araras boys are doing everything. Michel Sapon, Roberta, it's a chance for Sharks. But Fatau Mohammed, it's a chance. Oh, goal kick. Wonderful shoot. Sharks. They are not giving up. Indeed, they are Sharks. Ibrahim Suraj and Kofi Koji coming in for Accra to Folk. I can't say all your board members are here. CEO is here. Mr. Frederick Moore is here. Mr. Frank Nelson Wonkolo is here, board member. And Alaji Brahma Kambi is here, board member. And today we will have an interview with the Chinese fans of Accra to Folk. They are here in their numbers. they are really enjoying Heart of Oak. In the first half, they confessed to me that they really enjoyed the team so well. Heart of Oak 3, Sharks 1, NC Special Competition, match day 13. Kofi Koji coming in for Accra Heart of Oak, and anytime he comes in, he scores. Often, not usual, but often he scores for Heart of Oak. Against Inter-Allies, he did the same. Usually, he comes in from the bench to score for Heart of Oak. It's a free kick. 1, 2, 3 Sharks. Wonderful free kick. Hits the human wall. Richard Impong to Trinebois to Boateng. Sharks. And Manaf kicks the ball out. It's a chance for Sharks. It's a throw-in. They battle themselves with the ball. Heart of Oak. Kofi Koji coming in for Michel Sapon. 2 changes for Heart of Oak. Kofi Koji coming in for Michel Sapon. We've done 30 minutes inside the second half. And in all 75 minutes, 30 minutes in all 75 minutes, a Heart of Oak player injured. Kojo Obin Jr. also coming in. It's a change for Accra Heart of Oak, Michel Sapon. Coming out, Kofi Koji in, and the player out, I think, Efutu. For this time, he cannot continue the game. And it's Alassane Aminu. For Christopher Bonny. It's Alassane on the field, so it's rather Christopher Bonny. So Heart of Oak doing 2 changes. Kofi Koji coming in for Michel Sapon. Alassane Aminu. Kojo Obin Jr. coming in for Christopher Bonny. Center circle battle. Heart of Oak. Boateng goes down. A free kick against Heart of Oak at the center circle. ELMINA Sharks. They are down by 3 goals to 1, but they are still having hopes, raising their hopes high. Ball kicks in. Obin. Togbe affected the 14th. The majority shareholder of Heart of Oak is here. He's here to watch the game, and he has really enjoyed the game. Christopher Bonny out. Kojo Obin Jr. in. And I think the changes of Coach Kim Grant has really improved. In the first 2 games, probably things weren't that effective, but for now, Kim Grant is the man of the moment. A free kick and offside for Heart of Oak. Goalkeeper Richmond Ayi. One thing I love about this goalkeeper, he uses both legs, the right and the left leg. He kicks with any of the foot. This time with his left foot. Kofi Koji, wonderful. He has the ball. Chance for Heart of Oak. Kojo Obin Jr. No. Fatal Mohamed have been drawn back to the usual number 2 position. Kojo Obin Jr. now on the wings. Kofi Koji, triple pass 2 men. Eso, no. Center circle, Suraj. Heart of Oak wins the ball. Robert Ado. Ado to William Deji. Deji to Robert Adosowa. And Robert Adosowa is a product of Pure Joy or Uncle T United. He joined Heart of Oak 2 seasons ago. And this has been his best season Denchi 2, Kojo Bin, a chance! Goalkeeper, awesome. This should have been the fourth goal for Heart of Oak. This should have been the fourth goal for Heart of Oak, but Kojo Bin Jr. couldn't capitalize on the opportunity, even though he worked well. Goalkeeper, awesome, did tremendously well to grab the ball. Heart of Oak, Esau, to Kojo Bin Jr. Kofi Koji, Esau, to dribble past 3 men. Efutu, oh my goodness. It's a welcome goal kick. 34 minutes. 34 minutes into the game, into the second half. Heart of Oak 3, Sharks 1. Your commentator, Mohamed Shaban Osman Hansen. You can search me live on Facebook. And Fatau quickly kicks the ball. Chance for Sharks. Boateng, ELMINA Sharks in their green colors. Indeed, they are Sharks. But today, the Sharks are being lashed over here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Fatau. Oh my goodness. It's a throw-in, rather. Referee awarding a throw-in for ELMINA Sharks. It's attacking throw-in for Sharks. Sharks. Samuel Atta at the left side. Heart of Oak. 1, 2, 3. Samuel Atta throws the ball in. Oh, chance for Sharks. Richard the Impong in the half of Heart of Oak. It's a chance for Sharks. Goalkeeping, wonderful goalkeeping. Chance. Oh, it's an offside. Already, it's an offside. Ayi on the field. He did a wonderful save. All right. Benjamin Afutu Korte. Okay. So Benjamin Afutu Korte. And Chris Bonny is injured. Has issuing their last substitution. Anthony Quaison coming in. My name is Mohamed Shaban Osman Hansen. My name is Mohamed Shaban Osman Hansen. You can call me Mo Shaban, the commentator of the day. Heart of Oak goalkeeper Richmond Ayi on the field. He is injured. And this time around, the Heart of Oak team have united themselves so well. CEO is here, Mr. Frederick Moore, to support his team. And Mr. Frank Nelson Wonkolo, board chairman, Togbe Afede, the 14th, is also here. And Alaji Brahma Kambi, board member, is here. As well as all the Chinese supporters. Sharks issuing their last substitution. Number 9 for Sharks. Edo Richard coming in. Richmond Ayi back on his feet.
Shaban.
Sharks, Felix Ado out, Edo Richard, and Anthony Quaison is in for Heart of Oak. A chance for Manaf Umar. It's a chance. Edo, goodness me. Chenebua Benjamin couldn't tap in the ball. Heart of Oak 3. How to Folk 3, Sharks 1. Courtesy, Bonnie, and Manaf Umar, Christopher Bonnie, and Fatah Muhammad scoring all the 3 goals for How to Folk. And a consolation by Amano George from ELMINA Sharks. We've done almost about 40 minutes inside the second half, and we've done 85 minutes in all at Accra Sports, the NC Special Competition. Match day 13, How to Folk 3, Sharks 1. Your commentator, Mohamed Shaban Osman Hansen. It's a throw-in, attacking throw. Fatah throws to Eso. Quickly, Afutu rather. Afutu, wonderful. Afutu Korte. One of the brilliant midfielders so far in the NC Special Competition, I must confess. Amin Walasan, he loses the ball, he kicks the ball to touch. The Continental Club Masters Accra to Folk continue their wonders here. They are yet to lose a game here. And they have conceded just 2 goals at Accra Sports Stadium. Conceding 1 against Dwarfs and conceding against Sharks today. Beating Dreams FC here, 1-0. Beating Dwarfs 2-1. Beating Interallies 2-0. Karela 1-0. Wafa 4-0 here. Kwesen, chance for How to Folk, no. Sharks, a chance, Kofi Koji. Oh! Oh, the fans are shouting Koji, Koji, Koji. He should have buried the ball. It was a glorious opportunity. Esam Joseph, goal kick for Sharks. Kicks the ball in. Center circle battle, Efutu. Oh no. Robert Adosowa, formerly of Pure Joy, Uncle T. Fatau. Quickly, Obin Jr., formerly of Nia Salamina. He joined How to Folk last season. And I remember he played his first game last season against Kumasa Santi Kotoko at the Babara Sports Stadium. Efutu, dribble past 3 men. Efutu, How to Folk, Obin Jr. He kicks the ball. Kofi. It's a goalkeeper. 1-2 touches from How to Folk. They are so wonderful. Mo Hassan kicks the ball. Fans are now enjoying the game. Just 4 minutes to end proceedings. Here, the fans are calling How to Folk. Second Barcelona. I must confess, they possess the ball and they create chances. Chance, Boateng, Sharks, quickly. How to Folk intercepts. Still, Sharks, Boateng again. Obin Jr. wins the ball and he kicks the ball to goalkeeper. Esam, I wouldn't say he played, he kicked. He awarded the ball to Sharks. But temporary hold up, a player on the turf. ELMINA Sharks player on the turf. How to Folk in the Premier B are first with 25 points. And a win today will take them to 28 points and will top the Group B of the NT Special Competition Premier tournament. How to Folk will top the Group B or Premier B, awaiting the Premier A second spot. And Kim Grant, in his white shirt, black down, black shoe, sometimes with his suit, but today taking off the suit, doing so well with Accra to Folk. Afutu injured. He's been stretched off. Benjamin Afutu Korte, formerly of Karela United, being stretched off on the field. And Bonnie was stretched off in the early minutes in the second half. And Afutu has also been stretched off. Both teams have already it's a chance. Karela, Cheneboa, Mo Hassan, wonderful. Afutu back on the turf. Afutu Korte back on the turf. The Rasta man Afutu Korte them person man. As we used to say in our local dialect, the Mo Hassan himself, Muhammad Al Hassan, the defender general, he plays as if he is so splendid. He doesn't have to think before doing something. He knows what to do. And we've seen some of the defenders, we've seen Gordon Osebonsu, we've seen Rubinyan, Kofi Jari, and a lot of them, Dankoma, Hassan Mohammed, Karim Al Hassan, all Nuru Sule, yes, one of the young chaps who joined House of Folk, and Gordon Osebonsu. We've seen these young chaps all playing for House of Folk, and they have been very splendid in their days with House of Folk. I'm not surprised. Mo Hassan, a chance for Sharks. Chenebua Fatau quickly has the ball, chance again for Sharks. And Boateng to Impon to Obin to Suraj. Sharks doing something over here. And it's a chance. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the fans are not happy. 45 minutes, we've done 90 minutes of a soccer fiesta over here at Accra Sports Stadium. NC Special Competition match day 13. Out of 3 Sharks won, and 5 minutes of time added on. 5 minutes of time added on. Center referee Obed Abankwa have added 5 minutes to the game, and Sharks Suraj, wonderful, going past three men. Free kick awarded to Sharks, about 26 yards. 26 yards. What can Sharks do? Can they pull one back again? Already they are down by 3-1. Sharks, ELMINA Sharks, they tweeted they are coming to dismantle the Heart of Oak team, and it is not easy, and it has not been easy for Sharks. You can see the fans here, and you can see everyone enjoying the game in the stands. I must confess, Heart of Oak have really improved in the NC Special Competition. 26 yards, free kick for ELMINA Sharks. Richard Impon standing behind the ball. Richard Impon. And a chance. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. It's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. 1 minute played, and the 5 minutes time added on. Just 1 minute out. We have 4 minutes. We are doing 95 minutes, and we have done 91. Already, we played the 90 minutes of Soccer Fiesta. Coach Kim Grant issuing instructions. It looks like the game will be 3-1. It looks like Heart of Oak will top the table. And already, they are the leaders in the Premier B and the best team so far in the NC Special Competition. A free kick awarded to Sharks in their own half. And Genevieve calling for the MVP award to Efutu or Afutu Korte. It's a great game. It's a great game so far across Sports Stadium, Nations Wembley. We've done 2 minutes of time added on. We are playing 5 minutes, and we've done 3 minutes more to end proceedings over here at the Accra Sports Stadium. NT Special Competition Week 13 has 3 Sharks 1. If you've just joined the commentary on the live coverage, Heart of Oak are leading Sharks 3-1. Eso with the ball, center circle. Just a kick to Fatau. Fatau to Afutu. Afutu loses the ball. Chenebua, 3 against 3. Chenebua. Robert Adu against Chenebua. Back to Suraj. Suraj to Impon. What can Impon do? But Amino Wonderful defending. He plays the ball to safety. Aminu kicks the ball to safety. Pressure upon pressure. And your commentator Mohamed Shaban Osman Hansen. It's a throw-in against Sharks. We have just a minute to end proceedings. And any moment from now, center referee Obed Amankwa will blow his whistle to end proceedings in the NC Special Competition Week 13. Heart of Oak leading by 3-1. And any moment from now, the center referee will blow his whistle. Accra Sports Stadium, very, very encouraging spectatorship. Boatin, Sharks, Impon, Suraj, Obin, to Samuel Atta. Samuel, he kicks the ball to Boatin, but Boatin loses the ball. It's a corner kick for ELMINA Sharks. After this kick, I'm sure the referee will blow his whistle to end proceedings. Ball affected, quickly affected. Cheneboa, Impon to Boatin. Boatin, it's a free kick. Oh, just 22 yards. Obed Amankwa. We've done 90 minutes plus 5-minute time added on. At any moment from now, center referee will blow his whistle. Heart of Oak 3, ELMINA Sharks from ELMINA 1. Kotoko are also leading Mediama by 2-0 at the Baba Sports Stadium. And they are also going to lead the table, I'm sure, after this win. A free kick. Wonderful goalkeeping, wonderful free kick from Boatin, and wonderful save from Richmond Ayi, member of National 23 team, goalkeeper Ayi on the field. And in FIFA law, the only person who can receive treatment on the field is the goalkeeper. And Ayi is on the turf. Ayi Richmond Casillas is back, but complaining. Ayi Casillas. Sharks in the last 2 minutes, creating chances upon chances, yet sorry. It's a corner kick for Sharks. This is the last chance for ELMINA Sharks. This is the last chance for ELMINA Sharks. This is the last chance for Sharks. Ayi back to his post. Heart of Oak. Corner kick for Sharks. Ball cleared. Center referee Obed Amankwa. Obed Amankwa blows his whistle to end proceedings at the Accra Sports Stadium. NC Special Competition Match Day 13. Heart of Oak 3, ELMINA Sharks 1. Courtesy Christopher Bonny, Manaf Umar, Fatah Mohammed scoring all the 3 goals for Accra Heart of Oak. And George Amano having a cancellation goal for Accra Heart of Oak. Your commentator Mohamed Shaban Osman Hansen, your cameraman Alex. The game here at Accra Sports Stadium. We end the proceedings here, and I wish I could talk to the Chinese spectators who came to enjoy the game. I wish I could talk to the Chinese spectators who enjoy the game. I wish they could join me. I wish they could join me. I wish they could join me. They came in their numbers to support Accra Heart of Oak. I wish they could join me.